Okay. All right. So guys, P2B made lots of expositions here concerning the current administration of President Ahmed Bola Tinubu. He has been at the forefront of championing the advocacy that the government should channel most of these loans that Nigeria is borrowing from China, IMF, and other bodies to productive ventures, things that will yield profit for the country rather than just recurrent expenditures and frivolities. So watch this video till end. You'll be surprised at the kind of revelations that P2B is going to make in this particular video.
Subsidy gone. Electricity subsidy gone. Soon they will remove subsidy on air. If they have a chance, they will charge us for air. But we don't do that. But tell us where it's going. Now, we are being told there will be increase in VAT, increase in tax. There will be the language like, oh, Nigerian tax to revenue to GDP is low. Who are you taxing? You have 130 million people who are living in poverty, who have no job. Are you going to tax them? Where are they going to pay? They have not eaten. So tax is a source of productivity. It's a bank account. You have to put in something before you withdraw. So we want to charge them, but let us put something. Nigeria want to see today, want to see is let Nigerian politicians start sacrificing. We can no longer continue. Did you hear people about the number of jets, even China and other places and everything? We are still enjoying, celebrating every day.
Okay, let's move quickly. This final few minutes. The party is currently facing internal crisis, particularly with clashes over the establishment of an interim committee. What is your perspective on this issue, and how can the party move past these internal struggles? What needs to be done for the Labour Party to be exceptionally different from the other political parties?
Well, that's what we're trying to do. But like I keep saying, it is a difficult thing where whatever the criminals and you try to dismantle what you're doing. Kade, I was governor of Abga in Anambra State for 8 years. For the 8 years I was in office, it's the same thing. There's one to put in the problems and everything. That's why I said that even in part of building and governing good governance, I, Peter, will ensure that all the parties have good internal democracy and govern well by supporting them, by making sure we exist as a body, we exist as a people. I will engage both the opposition, everybody, for us to come together in love and face and salvage the place. You see now is that to sustain the criminality, what we politicians today do is to continue to divide the system along religion, along parties. The only reason why tribe and religion in Nigeria is because politicians don't have anything to offer in terms of competence, capability, and compassion. They replace it with tribe. Peter, can we know where you're coming from? How did you govern Anambra State? What did you do? You were owing to salary. You were. I'm an Igbo man. Nothing to do with what you asked.
Okay.
If you say, where I'm an Igbo man, so I should be voted for. When you say, how are you going to do this? Oh, I'm a Christian. And I've challenged people to Indonesia. The highest Muslim country is Indonesia. The Pope had just visited Indonesia recently and are praising the government. He didn't say these people are Muslims.
Yes. Okay. Very
He's
quickly,
just left.
because
then you have other places like that. In Dubai, said the Catholic Church in Dubai, go there, on the wall you see it. The land and the church was built by Emir of Dubai, who is a Muslim. In Nigeria, is the opposite. Have you seen where the cheaper? In Oyo, Muslims buy bread cheaper in Kano, or they buy fuel. I was in Katsina last week. Fuel is 1,002.
Yeah.
In Oyo, the same because they are putting 80 million that will go into critical area, into unwanted children, or building dustbin in Oyo.
In Oyo. Very quickly, because we have to wrap up now. Very quickly. So tell me, do you feel very excited and happy about what is said to be the achievement of the only governor in your political party, Governor Alex Otti?
Yes. Isn't that I have the opportunity to say to him, you're doing well, but continue in that direction. But always know that it's about the people. So always listen to the people. Don't just listen to people saying you're doing well. Go also. Governance is demand-driven. It is about the people of Abia State. Use their resources and everything. And we work cordial and everything.
Still on your part, the person who has become the interim leader of the party, the interim chairperson, there are allegations of corruption, injustice. How do you feel about the allegations?
I disagree with that.
Okay.
I've said it. The Nadius man of state for finance, he was not accused of any misappropriation or stealing. The substantive minister of finance, Minister of Finance, when he was managing the billions, he was not accused of misappropriation or stealing. She was a senator, a minister of state, substantive minister, and she became a senator. He was not accused. He was only accused of about misappropriation or managing maybe 100, 200 million money when he became a director. It's like me coming, paying you for, which happened not just to even some of the media houses being asked to refund money, they were paid for advert because they are part of corruption. You cannot go to market and come to woman who sold, like going to a restaurant and say, because they came here and had a huge bash for your wife, that the restaurant owner should refund money for the party, but it is stolen. How would they?
Okay.
So for me, we need to separate all this. She is one of those who cares about Nigeria. We discuss issues of Nigeria. I discuss it with her. And that's why I said, you can't bundle all of us all the time. There's a time you separate just few of us and say, this person is doing that, this person. And we need to look at people's background.
Because we have to go. Because we have to go. I won't go without asking you. You need to be a member of the Labour Party, or are you considering your option, especially in the face of Chinese whispers about Kwankwaso and yourself?
Frankly, for me, I'm not desperate to be Nigerian president. I'm desperate to see Nigeria work. If I see better, I will. I've even had people who said I should not come out in 2027. Offer yourself. And we will not put everybody on a scale. If they are better, I will vote them.
But would you stay with Labour election if you're contesting?
Well, yes, I will be here. And if anybody is coming for us to negotiate or come together, you must tell me what for purpose. I will not join anybody for state capture or for winning election. I want anybody to tell me how are we going to ensure that no child is left behind? How are we going to put those millions of school children back in school? How are we going to create jobs?
Would you say yes to Kwankwaso joining you as leaders to make sure that you have the support of the North and the South? Would you
We
agree
must
to that?
first establish what we are going to achieve by that coming together. Collaboration is not just going to be for state capture and continue the same consumption for production. We want to dismantle the two biggest jobs in Nigeria is what I want to dismantle.
So your answer to Kwankwaso collaboration and coming together will be a yes?
To anybody who wants to move Nigeria from consumption to production. For anybody who wants to pull people out of poverty, bring out of school children into school, and make it productive. Yes. But anything short of that, I'm not a part of it.
Thank you so much. There are so many questions. I'd love to answer you, but time not permit. Thank you, Mr. Peter Obi, for sharing your insights and perspective. The situation around the fuel subsidy, the Labour Party's internal crisis is facing our country. Your contributions today have been invaluable in this proposed and the changes you advocate. We appreciate your time, thoughtful responses, and our audience. Thank you to every single one of you for joining and watching this conversation. We continue to bring you a conversation with key individuals who the direction of our country.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming on the program today. My name is Kadi Akintemi. Until next time, we hope you listen to News Central, where we bring you
in this particular exposition by Mr. Peter. The thing with Nigeria is that fixing Nigeria's problem is very easy if the leadership is passionate about it. But what we have are people in positions of leadership who don't want to really do the right things and give the country the quality leadership that it needs in all areas of international development. Okay, so I would like to know what your thoughts are. You can drop them down below in the comment section. Also, like this video and subscribe to this channel for more impactful and insightful videos like this. So see you guys in our next video. Bye.